Let's teach your kids to be more emotionally intelligent. My name's Eric, I'm a Harvard-educated teacher, and I'm the founder of Empathy School in Bali. These are the Empathy School cards. We have about 25 games, and we developed them over the years to really help kids practice their emotional intelligence at a very young age. Let's play. The first game I'm going to teach you is emotional granularity. It means that you can label a feeling and you understand it. It's really important to do that. Maybe it's the end of the school day, your kids are home, and you're going to ask them, you're going to say, hey, can you tell me how you feel? Just choose a card. Right? Now, when they choose the card, you have to remember a few things. The first thing you remember is that you, as an adult, have been conditioned by society. They have not. So don't assume whatever they choose is whatever you think. I'll give you a fun example. This one. Every adult always says angry. So many kids, though, they'll choose it and they'll be like, oh, I'm happy. Oh, can you please explain why you're happy and why you're on fire? Oh, because I've been outside, I've been running with my friends, it's so fun, I'm so happy. Maybe the kid says, I'm very happy because mommy has hugged me. I feel so excited because I just played with my friends. So remember, what you see and what they see is not the same. You do not know other people's emotions. So the studies are very, very clear that you can guess, you can be right sometimes, but generally you're wrong. So the only way to know someone's emotion is to ask them. If you want your kids to be emotionally intelligent, be able to regulate their emotion, overcome their tantrum and their anger, then you need to teach them all of these steps. Right now, our card game is in 200 schools around the world. And you know what? It improves emotional intelligence for kids, so we're sure it's going to keep spreading. Game 2 of the Empathy Cards series. We're going to play a charades game. You're going to choose a card, ideally you wouldn't see it, and you're going to put it right here, right? Then you'd ask your child, you say, hey, can you please act out that feeling? Decide what the feeling is and act it out with your own body. Then you're going to see them doing their best to choose an emotion. So they're going to be practicing emotional granularity, and they're going to be doing their best to interpret these different emotions. And again, the great thing about this is it's also practice for you to understand how they may exhibit these things. So let's say they see this one. And it's, I'm feeling excited. Maybe they're doing this. Okay, great. Maybe they're just this. That's wonderful. You have now seen some telltale signs of them really excited. Let's say they choose this, and they decide it's angry, and they're doing this, right? Well, then they have now shown you one of the internal ways that they may exhibit, anger or frustration, which is wonderful, because then you have an additional tool. Remember, we can guess people's emotions, especially when we know them very well, especially when they've shown us how to see that emotion. It's actually a really, really fun game. It's probably the most popular card game that we have because you never know what's going to happen. You'll have two kids doing the exact same emotion. You'll pull this card, and you have two kids, and they've chosen this, and they've decided maybe it means grumpy, but the way they exhibit with their body is completely and absolutely different. It's so interesting to see that. And it really helps you reflect upon how we as a species, we don't have one modularity of doing something. We're just so vibrant in the way we express ourselves. So why is it really important to have strong skills in emotional granularity? Well, the answer is really simple. When you can label your feelings, then you can communicate to others and even more importantly yourself about it. If you're happy, that's wonderful. That's no real issue. But if you're sad, if you're depressed, if you're stressed, then you need to seek help. Right? And that's as an adult, that's as a child, you need to seek help. And the thing is, there's a lot of really great studies on this. It's really clear that if you're able to express yourself, you're more likely to seek help if you're in a difficult situation. Whatever that help may be, you will seek it. And the great thing is, if you do seek help, you're more likely to become in a better mood. That's going to reduce stress, that's going to make life better. But if you are overwhelmed, depressed, stressed, whatever you want to say, and you don't seek help and you don't fix this, the cost to you is enormous. If you are in this really negative position, then what's going to end up happening is it's going to be increasing your stress levels in your body. It's going to increasing your cortisol levels. Higher cortisol levels, the stress hormone, lowers your immune system. A weaker immune system means you're going to get sick more. It means the quality of your life is going to go down. Really, so many things are attached to being able to just express yourself that not being able to express yourself is a really foolish endeavor. So at Empathy School, why do we teach emotional intelligence? The first reason is that emotional intelligence is the single largest predictor of success in life. If you're able to understand yourself, you will support yourself instead of criticize yourself. If you're able to understand others, then you can work with them, you can support them, and you can grow whatever you're doing. There's studies, for example, by Dr. Goldman over at Harvard, and they're very clear that even in a corporate setting, when you bring in managers who have more emotional intelligence, they will do a better job of managing. they will lead the company better than someone with low emotional intelligence. Simply put, the fact is that the higher emotionally intelligent an individual is, the more they can contribute to society, the more they can contribute to the family, and the more they can support themselves. So yeah, we want everyone to be emotionally